Okay, so in the last video, the SMG tier list, we did a poll and explosives won, surprisingly. But for this, I brought 3 people with me to help me out here, because...
Hi, hello.
So we got Indigo, who is working on a YT channel sooner or later.
Yeah, it's
We got Caw, because he's an expert on this
Hey.
category.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
then...
used to burn down forests.
You what?
In Fortnite.
we know,
Fortnite.
Carl. We know.
And then we have Pandora, who you probably guys remember from my Brawl Stars videos.
This bitch.
Pandora.
I don't think Pandora is currently present.
Shut up.
I'm wrong, apparently.
Okay, so we're
Anyway.
doing the explosives now. Now, we're gonna do the throwable ones first, and then we move on to, like, the launchers and stuff.
Hi, Internet.
Welcome to game theory.
No! Okay, moving on. First off, let's just start with grenades, guys.
Right, so,
With grenades.
yeah, like, basic grenades, you know?
Basic
Kinda.
grenades are a solid B or C tier for
They're fine, but they're not the best out there.
Did they get nerfed recently?
Yeah, they got nerfed and ranked came out. They nerfed them from doing 100 damage to 40.
Ew, that's so bad!
I
Excuse their
know,
model.
it's
That's
so
horrible.
sad, but that's because
Jesus
it's because of
Christ.
ranked.
They're horrible.
Yeah.
I can't even defend that. That's just horrible.
I'll be back. My fish sticks are almost ready, but you guys can
I
keep
thought you-
going.
Okay.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say my fish just died.
I certainly hope not.
Okay, so
Okay, so,
if they didn't nerf it, we could leave it at B tier because of the fact that you could just throw it into someone's box while they're
They
resing.
nerfed it, and that's horrible.
Yeah, they nerfed it, but they nerfed damage by 60% because people they feared people would probably spam these in ranked. So
Bro,
it's still gonna go to, it's still mid though. It's C tier because like back then
C
too,
tier,
it
yeah,
didn't do
that's
much.
reasonable.
Nobody really used it.
But at least it could kill. You
Yeah,
gotta, like,
2 grenades. At least if the person you're throwing is probably just a bot and you just throw 2 nades at their feet, they literally just die instantly if they had full shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it just took 1 grenade. But yeah, I think they still do a lot to builds, just not a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
I see.
Rip
Alright,
the homie.
moving
Anyway,
on.
what tier did we say? Okay.
I put it in C.
Alright, C works.
So now, what do you guys think of dynamite?
Dynamite's pretty good.
I have not used it, but I don't think it's bad or anything.
Think of it. They
I know you can hold it. And, like,
I remember it was pretty good.
They do more damage than grenades now because of the nerf, but back then they did less. I think they did like 60 damage. But it's only it's gonna go in B tier because the fact that you could hold it down for a certain time and the fact that you could throw it back makes it.
You could throw it back. Oh, right, yeah, you can throw it back.
Yeah,
I
you could throw
I
dynamite
thought you
back.
meant you could throw it behind you. I'm stupid.
Backwards underhand.
Yeah.
That would actually be a cool concept. Alright, well, clingers,
Would be all too practical. Clingers,
they're just sticky nades.
Clingers
Yeah.
are fine.
I remember them being all too useful, but
I think these things
I
were
don't know, I didn't
blue.
really use them.
I think they were blue already, and then they changed it to green.
Blue? Damn.
Because I know in Save the World you could have clingers and they're blue. I mean, to be honest, sticky grenades are sticky bombs, basically. I mean, they're fine
like
if you
plasma grenades in Halo.
Yeah, they're not that used, and they're not that used anymore. Besides, I don't think people would really use them in like normal and creative anyway.
Yeah.
Bottle rockets.
Bottle rockets. I never used them, but I remember last time we attempted to record, you told me they were ass. So
Yeah,
in
they had no arc, and they did like very little damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, they go D.
Wonderful.
Firefly jars. I think we can
Firefly
all agree.
jars, easy
I
next.
love those. Those are amazing.
We can all
What are we
agree.
talking
We
about
can all
Firefly jars.
Firefly
They're
jars.
amazing. Yeah.
Love Butterfly jars.
I
think
used to
we all
burn
do.
down
They're
so many forests.
Of course
You
you
don't
did.
What?
understand.
You see,
Smoke the bear would
chapter
hate
2
me.
vibes. Hello.
He
Oh
would
wait.
kill me.
You
Sorry,
see,
I thought you were
I
saying
use
they
them
hate me 'cause I love
practically. I use them to incinerate my enemies. You're
Yeah,
just a
so did
psychopath.
I. But it was really fun burning down the forest too.
Dude, which enemies were you burning down? The fucking bees? Are they your issue?
the bees.
Yes.
You remember the wasp?
Revenge on that wasp caw?
Yeah.
It's like
Don't
that.
talk
It's
about
like
the
that.
wasp
It's like
on
that
Imp
one.
Jets.
No, guys. It's like that one video on YouTube where a guy just pours a crucible of molten aluminum down into an underground wasp's nest.
Molten fucking aluminum?
Molten
Dude, they gotta add jar of molten aluminum to Fortnite.
Just imagine. No, that would actually be messed up. It would just destroy metal builds.
No, its only purpose is for finishing people off. It's not big enough for large builds.
Oh my god.
If you have jar of molten aluminum in your inventory and you approach a downed player, it plays a special animation where you pour it on them.
No,
You what?
God, that's
Special
dark.
innovation.
Yeah, it also works on beehives, which are being added with molten aluminum.
I mean,
No.
there's bees in Save the World, technically.
Save the world. I've never played Save the World.
It's fun.
But regardless, A or S tier, next item.
Okay, next is C4.
C4? C4 I remember being really fun.
It is. I think it's still fun, even with because I think it does more damage to vehicles.
Ooh.
I'd say like A or B tier.
Yeah, I think A because of the fact that you could just stick it, you could stick it to a vehicle, to like a bike probably, and then drive in, and then someone.
That's exactly what I did. I'd like throw a bunch of it on the hood of the car, have one person driving, one person holding the trigger. We'd crash into someone and then blow it up.
Yeah, that's actually cool though. All right, proximity mines.
So the proximity mines, what you have to do, right? Is you have to create a tier, title it new, and then put it above S tier, and then put proximity mines in.
Okay, yeah, because I know, yeah, they do, but they don't do a lot of damage, and the only way they're actually gonna work is if the person doesn't see them. They have to be hidden because of how, and I mean, yeah, they do some decent amount of damage, and they mark a player.
Yeah.
When it explodes on them. I'm actually gonna put this in S because it's actually.
It's skilled.
I like the concept.
Yeah, it's skilled. You just have to make it work.
You need to be an excellent trapper to put in.
Yeah.
All right, now we're moving on to the launchers.
Oh,
launchers.
So,
all right.
The rocket launcher and the pumpkin launcher are just two of the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's personally like a B, I guess.
Both are B then because
I'd argue C.
It's
to
deadly,
be honest,
but it's not the
it
best
would
thing
go
out there.
C because of how the rarities are. Like depending on the rarity is the reload speed.
Be back.
Oh, Pandora. And I think I'm missing.
All right.
Okay. Well, so yeah, rocket launcher, pumpkin launcher, they're both the same. It's just one's just Halloween specific.
Yeah. I've never played while the pumpkin launcher's been in the game, not on any one occasion.
I mean,
Same here.
Yeah.
No, I played once.
It's in creative. They have it in creative.
It's in creative, right? Yeah.
And then you can use it and save the world too. But only when you can only unlock it when Halloween rolls around, I think, or if you unlock a certain thing from your survivor recruitment. But yeah, it's B. It's not gonna be A because of how the rocket launchers are. Like depending on the rarity, it affects its reload speed for sure. I think like the gray one takes a long time, while the gold one is like quick. But now that affects just all the weapons.
I don't know. I like barely used the. I barely ever used the thing.
Yeah, and they don't really the rocket travels really slow. So yeah, if it wasn't, I think actually, but it's also B tier because rocket riding.
Yeah. Oh yeah, rocket riding. That's something I never did.
Yeah, same.
I think Pandora said he would be right back.
Yeah, he was going to get fish sticks or something.
Yeah.
Let me figure out how to set off this nuclear warhead.
Alright, moving on is the Okay, here we'll do. We're gonna actually. How about this? Who remembers the guided missile?
Guided
Me.
missile?
Me.
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, wait, yeah, I do.
R.I.P. Guided missile removed
Rip
from
the
the
homie.
files.
You, like, barely were useful, if I remember correctly.
Yes, after all those nerfs, it became pointless, and then Epic just removed it because of a game-breaking bug or something.
Damn. Fucked up. Alright, now make a new tier for it, call that tier scumfuck, and put it in.
No.
No, it's no. Don't
No.
disrespect it like that.
I'm
It
To be
disrespecting
honest,
it.
for the sake of OGs, like it was somewhat kind of fun to have. I think, but it's just gonna go into C because of how bad it became and how it fell off.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
let's
Guided
say
missile.
I'm not asking to the. I'm not asking you to change it, but let's say first, before all the nerfs, what tier would you put guided missile in then?
Probably in A or B. Very high B, low A.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It was kind of
I
a
agree.
good idea, like like a
So
remote controlled rocket. It's kind of like one of the
Yeah.
rocket launchers I played used in like Halo 5, where like you could aim if you aim down the sights, you could like guide the 3 rockets it shoots.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the quad launcher.
Right.
It's fine.
okay,
It's
so
like
make a new tier for it. Call that tier set.
that is not.
But okay, it's just like the rocket launcher, except it does very little, like less damage than it, and I think the reload's a little bit slower.
It
Mhm.
is.
But and it does travel in an arc, but I think the arc thing's actually better for
Wait,
it.
hold on. I was preoccupied with the Minecraft nuke. What bomb are we on?
The quad launcher.
Quad launcher? Okay, yeah, quad launcher was passable at best, if I remember correctly.
I'm actually gonna throw it in A because of how you could actually aim it directly with someone with this, since it traveled in an
Mm.
arc.
Uh.
I think, yeah, but I think the arc is a little like wide. Like you'll barely see the drop on it, I think. But I think it can get the job done. All right, moving on to its exotic brother, the burst quad.
Burst quad. Wasn't that, like, worse than the normal quad, or am I
I think it
tweaking?
is because of how god awful the reload speed is.
Nice.
So, like it fires, it says that you have 4 rockets, but each rocket counts as 2.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
Dang.
You could keep going without me.
Alright.
My
But yeah, the
opinion only
burst,
matters for Thunder Spears.
the burst rock quad launcher just isn't that great because of its
First quad
very,
launcher was ass.
its very long reload really killed it. It's gonna just go straight to F. I'm
Do you
sorry,
have like a
quad. I'm
tier?
sorry, quad launcher. All right, moving on to the grenade launcher.
Ooh, that one I'd say was like fairly decent if I'm thinking of the right
this
thing.
tier list, if we were doing this before Chapter 3, the grenade launcher would be in C tier. But since they buffed it to,
Sorry, I'm back.
all right, we're on the grenade
Welcome back.
launcher. So when the grenade in Chapter 3, when they brought the grenade launcher back for that Winterfest, they
Mhm.
had it to where the grenade launcher would explode once it bounced on the ground.
Right.
That actually kind of made the grenade launcher really good. So just, and that actually, because I actually liked using this thing, and I was just upset that I had to aim directly at my feet if I wanted to hit someone that was like trying to chase me.
Uh,
But now that
oh,
I just have to aim near them, let the grenade bounce, and then explode, it actually made the grenade launcher useful. So it's actually gonna go at S.
yeah, the
because
grenade launcher is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, it goes up to S tier.
Yeah.
It'd be the same if it was Save the World. I actually tried the grenade launcher and Save the World. That thing actually just explodes. The grenade just explodes when it hits a target.
Hmm.
And the fact you could upgrade it, its magazine size.
The grenade
Alright.
launcher is, yeah, good.
Alright, the shockwave launcher is just shockwaves. But it was
Yeah,
in the
not-
explosives category, and people just use this mainly for mobility. But it goes to C because the mythic one actually has 6 shots, and the normal one has 4.
Yeah. I can't imagine it's all too, like, useful, though.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna move on to the grenade launchers, seasonal type launchers, the snowball and the egg launchers.
Right. Yeah, those are things that exist.
All they do is, well, we're not gonna include the big chill because it's just the same. It has the same picture as the snowball launcher, and I'm not gonna try to like put two of them there.
Yeah.
And all the big chill does is just shoots chiller grenades, and those are just more mobility than explosive.
Yeah. So all in all, it's a waste of time.
Yeah. So the snowball and egg launcher, they're actually gonna go into B because they do the same damage, I think, as the grenade launcher, but their grenades have to bounce a little while to explode.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the egg launcher's in creative. I don't know why the snowball launcher is not there yet, but only the big chill.
Yeah.
I like the big chill.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think we could all agree proximity grenade launcher A tier.
A tier? Well, I never used it, so I wouldn't know. But
yeah, it does fire 2 nades, but it has a scope on it, and it does have the bounce thing though. It does have a bounce thing like the grenade launcher too. One bounce, it explodes. But I think it's it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can actually wreak havoc on someone if they're like maybe for like third partying or something. I'm gonna put it in A though, because of how good it is. The recycler, I don't think really people would use this.
Fuck is that?
It's impractical. That's what it is.
It's not that great.
All it does is you shoot 3 junk bombs, and you can just harvest like a structure or a tree or a car and get ammo back for it.
Damage is good. It's just that it's not.
You can damage someone with the vacuum part, I think, of this thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't do that much damage.
But anyway, the consensus on this, as far as I'm concerned, cool gimmick, wholly impractical.
Yeah, I'm just putting it in D.
That's a good spot for it. Yeah.
This next one, I don't remember what this is, but I think this was from the Chapter 2, Season 7. I just don't know the name. I don't know what it looks like a big ray gun with like a red barrel on it.
Big ray gun with a red barrel? Hold on, let me go look.
They said that you could only get this from the alien motherships when they abduct you from a POI.
Oh, right, yeah.
But I don't think
ray gun?
Not the Chimera ray gun. That's no, the Chimera ray gun is classified as an SMG apparently.
Interesting.
That's weird.
What is that? Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Season 7. All alien guns. Let me look. See what that thing you're talking about.
They're probably just the ray gun and the rail gun.
Oh, is it talking about the scanner?
No, not the recon scanner. No. That's not even a weapon.
Yeah, that's not a weapon call. That's a scanner.
Do damage. It does like
it does.
30. I think it does like 10 damage or something.
Oh. Well, once again, this is another thing that existed when I wasn't playing, so
yeah, and I don't remember seeing this, so I've never heard of it. Alright, well, moving on.
Do you think you can...
I'll send you the picture after the tier list. But I'm just putting it in a never heard of because like I never heard of it.
Yeah, that's a reasonable use of that tier, yeah.
Alright, moving on to the Anvil rocket launcher.
Oh, loved it.
I'd say it's S or A tier.
It's good for tracking vehicles, and it was really good at dealing with people using tanks.
It was really fun in general.
Yeah.
It's actually going to go S because it's.
Yeah,
I know it's
it was really good.
I know its only mechanic is like tracking vehicles, but
tanks.
That was good. What it did.
This was during a season where people were just abusing tanks in the game.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was lovely. And even then, you could do like some pretty good damage against people too.
Yeah. But it does. You probably have to aim it right if you wanted to hit some, because it had to travel.
We just had to predict where they were going, pretty much.
Yeah.
You had to be good at the game, pretty much.
Listen, if you've played War Thunder, you know how to use the
Very good at predicting where things were going. You can ask Slacks. I was so good at it.
Can we?
All right.
But regardless,
we're on our last 2 weapons.
Good. That means one more weapon until I can actually be useful.
Okay, next is the explosive goo gun.
F here.
That one's very fun to use. It was amazing. It was OP. However, did I like fighting it? No. But it is very good, I'd say.
S tier.
Now
That
the
thing was
issue,
disgusting.
Now,
the
the one
issue
thing
with it
though
is the
about
way
it is that people do tend to get a bit
quirky at
contradictory.
night.
Oh yeah, I was oozing everywhere.
Whoa!
Of course you were, Cobb. Of course you were.
When I was playing during that time, when I picked up that gun, I would splurge everywhere. Like
Literally,
I don't
that
know
was
if I should be.
fun.
the explosive glue gun.
That was fun, but yeah, it is a pretty great weapon, I'd say.
Alright,
It
you
is
two.
because it
good.
was
It can do
broken.
decent damage if you can like. I remember doing this in Zone Wars. Like, I'd get the goo gun from the mystery weapon slot, run
Yeah.
up near someone, and just shoot the entire thing at the person, and it would just get them instantly.
Nice.
That's what it was. It's just
So
great at
you
that.
you two splurting everywhere aside, what rank do we think this
I threw
is?
it in B. I threw it in B because of
B?
its actual
Alright.
mechanics. Yeah. All right. The
Alright,
final
yeah, B
thing.
works.
The final
I don't think it
weapon
worked.
in the explosive category is the Thunder Spears.
I love the Thunder Spear so very much.
Oh wait, isn't that the sword?
No,
that, like-
dumbass.
No, it's the freaking explosives that you
It's
can
the
send into
it's
throw.
the arm-mounted rocket launchers.
Oh, yeah, I haven't played.
They came out with the new season, yeah, like the
Yeah,
one that we have
Hey,
now.
where's the
Attack on
flare
Titan
gun?
Me
collab.
personally, I love
Where
them. The
is the
only
flare
thing,
gun?
the flare gun's probably in pistol. But anyway,
Oh,
the only
makes sense.
I don't think flare gun wasn't even in the explosives category.
weird.
It's an
Anyway,
It's more of a
weapon.
tool because it marks players.
the only thing that's stopping me from saying that it's S tier is it's really awkward to aim.
Yeah, because
It is.
you do like go up a bit when you throw them.
Yeah, you jump a bit when you fire. Now, other than that, it's a great weapon. In fact, I actually, when I first got Thunder Spears, I didn't know what they were, right? I had never seen a Thunder Spear in my life. But anyway, I was, like, 3 people came up to me and I had the Thunder Spear, so I figured, oh well, might as well try them out. I thought they cut through shield, because those 3 people who attacked me, none of them had enough shield to take a hit. So I thought it just went straight through shield directly to health.
I know it does like 10 damage when it pierces through when it hits a target, and then the 100 it does when it explodes. But yeah, like Thunder Spears were garbage on release, but then Epic decided, you know what, we're just gonna buff them up a bit, make them a little stronger.
And I sure am glad they
I'm
did.
still mad at them because that
really-
grenade nerf was nasty.
That grenade nerf did. All right, well, how about do you guys agree we should just throw Thunder Spears like in A tier?
Yeah,
Yeah.
A tier's good. A tier's perfect, in fact.
All right, well,
A tier is
that's-
marvelous.
And that is the end of the tier list. I'm downloading the picture.
I don't know. I think I could have provided some better commentary, but regardless,
We still got.
you all should come check. You first.
Okay, but we still got more. We still got like 4 more tier lists left for the weapons in this game, and by the looks of, I already posted a poll earlier, and by the looks of it, it looks like melees are gonna win.
Yes.
That one's gonna be
Yes.
short.
And now that that's over and done with, allow me to self-promote briefly. At the beginning of the video, it was mentioned I have a YouTube channel, which is correct. You can come check it out with the link in the description. I have 2 videos coming soon. There are more obviously available, but 2 coming soon. One For Honor video, which is in the process of being edited, and one unhinged rant about why Giorno solos Goku, and one very specific hypothetical that I've yet to record.
Yes.
That'll be all.
I have a YouTube channel too. You should
I
check
know.
it out. My upload schedule is ever so inconsistent, and so is the content I produce. Am
You
I
need to have
unhinged?
some kind of
Yes. Is my
consistency to
content
have a
good?
schedule.
No.
I would like to thank these 3 for helping me out on this tier list.
Wait, I didn't get to sponsor myself. Hold
Oh,
on.
What are you gonna
you
sponsor? Huh?
can
Your
promote-
OnlyFans account?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel account, and
You ain't posted
just look
shit
up
on it.
just look up Judge Judy parody part 1. Trust me, you'll be very entertained.
Okay,
Alright.
okay, that's good. Thank you so much for watching.